I'm just gonna let you guys know I'm playing League of Legends while I'm talking to you guys, so you might just hear me start cussing and raving like a motherfucker.
That sounds about
They
right.
don't do that with League of Legends.
Right, man.
No, they don't. Everybody told me it's all calm, cool, and collected. Yo, guess what I did today, man? Y'all gonna be proud of me. Went and got my wheels out the shop. Yup. We moving now. That's goddamn right. I'm moving around this goddamn city. I own this city now.
The struggle is mobile.
Yup. Got my bike ready. I'm good, man. We moving, man.
Bike? What?
Yeah. I got my bike out the shop. Now we gonna be mobile now. I was so damn happy. I missed the train stop.
I thought you meant like a car.
Shit, you know we can't afford no damn car around here. Why you even say that? Shit, we still in the struggle, man.
Nah, you better get a hoopty.
Shit. I'm just happy I don't have to walk anymore. I missed my train stop, and I was just so fucking happy I didn't even care. I got off at the next stop and turned back around with a smile on my face. Like, we can do that now. Because it's like a 15-minute walk from the train stop to my house, right? With the bike, it's only 5 minutes at tops. That's just for a casual ride. I'm not even trying to get there fast. So 5 minutes tops. I'm like, well, damn, that 10 minutes I had to wait for the train, that's right there. That I would have got there at the same time I would have walked. So it wasn't no big deal to me. Man, I was so fucking happy. I should have been had it fixed. It cost me too much money riding the train over and over. That's $30 a day. Ain't no damn $30 a day. That's $3 every time I get on there to go to work and stuff like that. We biking it now. We biking it hard.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
What's up?
Yes! Yes! Finally! Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Jesus, Judah. Like, I can't even be loud right now because of the the thing about where I live at is you can't be loud or they will yell at you like a small child that put his hand on the stove and you told him don't put your hand on the stove, but he has to be a dumbass and put his hand on the stove. Yes!
Yeah, he's supposed to.
Yes. I gotta be honest with you. I have to go soon. Well, I came in here to pop in for 10 minutes, but a lady wants to Skype with me. So I'm sorry, gentlemen, but
oh shit.
But before I say anything, she looks.
Play League of Legends, don't you? Mayn.
No, actually no. Should I get it?
Wait a minute. Why do we have two Sams?
We don't.
We don't.
Oh,
There's only one.
I know. She kind of looks like a bearded version of a Lamar.
Just know I'm the sexier version of me, so I'm just saying. I'm fired, but I'm just saying.
If Hikai here were to actually, or whatever I forgot how to say her name because I can't spell for shit or pronounce whatever. Notre Dame is showing that he can't fucking read.
Join the club.
Or Sekai. Or whatever, Shikai. Whatever. Sounds like Sekai.
Just call me what you... No, Tro, just call me what you used to call me. Ross. That's all you ever called me with my last name.
Big
Ross.
Ross?
I thought you worked at Ross.
So, I was playing some League of Legends matches. Not this one, but the last game, I tilted so damn hard because the Blitzcrank was a fucking AP troll. Fucker kept laughing, taunting, and all of a sudden, Flash grabbed me out of fucking nowhere and fucking melts me. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's what he's supposed to do. What you want him to do?
I want him to fucking die. I want him to fucking do. But he was fucking. That was a pretty fucking legit Blitzcrank, and he won. And he got me because those fucking laughs got me fucking so aggro.
He deserved to get you too.
But then when it came to this game, I was fucking. The enemy One of my teammates said, Soraka, that's the champion I was playing. You are the hero that we don't deserve. I'm like, oh, happy. Like, okay, so.
He gave you the Batman speech.
Yo.
Aww.
But here's the thing. My fucking Timo and Grundle were tower diving, and they were getting hit by the turret. And I was fucking like, don't die on me, motherfuckers! Because they're fucking, tower diving, and they're getting hit by the tower. Well, Trundle is at this point, because I saved Timo from getting melted by fucking Rivet. No, it was Vi and Jace. I think it was that tower. I don't remember. It was one of the, and he got too cocky. I told him to back the fuck off. But
he got too cocky.
And he almost got it melted, and I fucking just put all my HP into him. And then Trundle came in, started tower diving, and took tower aggro. And I'm fucking healing him. I'm at like 1 HP now. But I kept those.
Bro, what the heck?
It was just like.
I can't front. I have no clue what you're talking about because I haven't.
Yeah, I'm gonna think on this one. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just enjoying you.
I have not played League of Legends.
Okay, let me make this be clear. In the game of League of Legends, you are a 5-team versus another 5-team, 5v5.
Right.
The whole point is to get to the enemy, to destroy the enemy nexus. You have 5 champions.
What's the nexus?
Have their own role.
So it's catch the flag.
Not really. It's destroy the enemy tower.
It's tower defense.
It's kind of like that, kind of. But there are 5 champions and each have their own roles. The current meta, which is like the solid meta that was created during season 1.5, I think.
Season 1.
But it was at the end of season 5. It was 1 top, 2 bottom, 1 mid, and 1 jungle. You have a champion that stayed on top. You had a jungler, or a champion that stayed probably in the jungle to help gank around the lanes. You have 1 mid, usually an assassin, AP, or once in a while AD. And then you have your marksman and your healer, or support. Support is supposed to be the, I will protect you, marksman, because usually top is a tank, usually, or a fucking troll, and mid is usually an AP assassin, a wizard, a mana ability wizard, supposed to help melt during team fights, and I'm here. The point of a support is to keep your marksman fed, because usually that is what's going to help you win the game. Granted, you can have top to help win the game if they're really good, like Olaf.
What?
Olaf has been around before Frozen. Okay?
Olaf is the dude from Limitless, a series of unfortunate events, right?
I don't fucking know.
Oh yeah, man, you have some questions in the comments.
Man, what are the questions in the comments?
I have no clue. I'm gonna get to them in just a second. But what was y'all saying?
But yeah, like I said, I was Soraka, a fucking spamming healer. Fucking even the enemy Jace on the other team was like targeting me. Kill the fucking healer, because you're not gonna. You ain't killing any of my teammates if you don't kill me first. I will die first before you kill my teammates.
Wait, what was I gonna say? Once you pick your character, you gotta stay as that type of character?
Yeah, you gotta stay that champion. Yeah.
Okay, so
until the game ends.
I mean, so that's what I meant. Like every time you start a game, you can pick a different character.
Yeah, if you own that character, you can choose a different you can choose a character depending on your lane, if you want to, or do you want to be breaking the meta.
Okay, but there's no leveling up or anything like that.
Only your quote unquote summoner level, and that helps.
Summer level?
Huh?
Summer level?
He keep using all these terms that you know we don't understand.
Okay, you know what summer level means? Summer level means, oh, I played this game so many times, I can buy actually good stuff in the game, and go into playing rank mode.
Okay.
That's the whole point of Summer's level. Is like they don't want you to just like level 1 summoner go into rank mode. No, you got to earn your fucking keep to go to ranking. You know, if you want to be a top league or whatever the fuck.
The top leaguers they'd destroy you, wouldn't they?
Yeah, my whole point is to keep shit from dying. That's my whole thing.
Keep healing. Period.
Heal. That's, in other words, I'm the white mage. I am to keep your ass from dying. That's it.
I thought you was Hispanic.
Oh my god.
Go ahead, proceed.
Fucking Miyn here. But none of that. What's going on, you guys? I haven't talked to you in a while. Hell, I haven't been on since I've gotten this job. I have not been online lately.
Oh, because you done bought so many video games since you got that job.
Not really.
Been grinding.
Jobs is taking people from YouTube. That's just what's happening.
Oh man. Yeah, because the YouTube grind is harder than people think.
Who wants to work on YouTube right now when everyone's a fucking target?
Yeah, for
PewDiePie, Donkey, you are not safe. You are not. If you are
struggling,
if you don't have 2 million subscribers or at least 1 million, you are not making YouTube money and you are not protected until you fucking.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell, YouTube usually throws a bone for those who are at least 80,000 subscribers. They'll throw a bone. A little bone. If you want to if you can at least have a name and a fan base enough, they'll fucking throw you a little bone. But other than that, fuck you. You're not
have a platinum play button.
You're not making enough money for us for those damn ads. Fuck you. Fuck your channel. Fuck your birds. Fuck your mom.
Fuck everything you ever stood for.
The birds.
Fuck your birds.
Fuck the bees. Fuck your League of Legends.
Yeah.
Actually, I have a question. Nostradamus.
What's up?
Yeah, you're gonna get mad at me for saying this, but are you going to marry Luna Spiral?
Yeah.
I mean, if she wants to, after we make it official, fuck it, probably, hell yeah. I'm up for marriage. If she's up for marriage, fuck it, let's do it.
Damned,
she got you.
I just missed the
and you ain't even mad about it.
Shit.
Hell, I'll fucking make a live stream of our fucking wedding if that's the case.
You're gonna be like, guess what? I'm moving to Canada.
Oh shit.
I don't know. One of us is gonna be moving somewhere.
Yeah, that long distance shit don't work.
All due respect, bro. How's your relationship been? It's been good.
Been wonderful.
We've been both busy with fucking work, driving us to the point of exhaustion. You guys did see fucking her post yesterday or 2 days ago, right?
Nostradamus is one of the ones. He's close to the struggle.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe so.
I think it's me, Nostradamus, and Ricky. We struggling the most out of all the YouTubers. Oh man, we getting butt fucked so hard it ain't even funny.
Oh shit, that's right. Let me upload that.
We should call him Nostradamus just got out of the drive-through or whatever.
But yo guys, I'm gonna try to push that fucking D Gray Man anime. I don't care how exhausted I am. I'm gonna fucking do it. And I know what programs to use in order to avoid a copyright strike, even if the audio sounds like a fucking distorted piece of shit.
So you're gonna promote it that trying?
Yeah, basically in a nutshell.
He's trying to get rich.
Yo, man, I have fucking I got that live reaction off of fucking D Gray Man commercial. I just distorted the fucking audio, distorted the fucking picture, reverted the fucking picture. You know, I did everything. I even had it on a small box, and you're fucking seeing my big fat ass head. Okay.
Damn, I think you had a big head, but alright.
No, man, that's how you fuck with the YouTube system, because guess what? You remember what happened in Georgia? Well, here's the thing. Even if you block Japan, guess what? Japan companies can put in a description box of certain things, highlighted words on their fucking in a search bar, saying like JoJo Part 4, you know? And that system will and that fucking YouTube automatic system, that algorithm bullshit, will look for fucking videos. Unless you're fucking protected, it'll look for videos and then fucking copyright strike them. So it's not even fucking...
They want theirs.
It's fucking a system. It's a fucking system algorithm bullshit. YouTube is so fucking cocky with their balls hanging out saying, we don't have to fucking man this ship. You know?
With their balls hanging out.
With their balls hanging out. Not
I need a visual image, but I'm so afraid right now of big balls.
Big fuck balls.
Hey.
Big hairy balls.
So on that note, I just wanted to let you guys know that a friend of mine's got me Sony Vegas. So I'm trying to get Photoshop and then buy a camera.
Oh,
No, Sony Vegas.
Lamar's going up. Sony Vegas?
Yeah, he got me Sony Vegas.
I might have to get Lamar fucking some thumbnails from him.
Yo, what's up, Ricky?
What?
Anime Rick is down there.
Somebody took a picture of Anime Rick and made it as their YouTube profile picture.
Yeah.
And I know it's not Rick because Rick is in the comments, and I know which one is him. And I'm kind of enjoying just reading this Fresh Prince theme song in the comments.
Oh,
It's kind of
look
funny.
at the Fresh Prince of Bot Lane. It's hilarious.
I read the comment. Brandon Stark. Oh, what's that dude? The Amazing Atheist.
The Amazing Atheist?
Yeah, they just did a
I heard
video.
his name before a long time
Yeah,
ago.
yeah. Once in a while, I get a sneak peek of him. What's up? What's about the?
They did a video where they were talking about raising minimum wage, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this guy said we shouldn't raise minimum wage because the cost of living to go up. And I'm like, yeah, but motherfucker, it's going up no matter what. It's not like it stopped going up because minimum wage hasn't gone up. You get what I'm saying? So you gotta raise the shit up to even it out. But it's gonna go up. Then you're gonna raise it up again.
If it goes up, it's not gonna touch me too much. So.
But the point is, like, once it go up, raise the shit up again. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Just keep raising it up until we start until inflation starts. Then you start the whole system over, and you just keep doing that. It's not like you're gonna stop it. It's going. Do you really think it's gonna get perfect to the point where?
The comments that you going on here because I can't read the comments if you know.
Oh, but what I was gonna say is that the Amazing Atheist. What did they say? Damn, what the fuck did he say? Like the conservatives, they think everybody got it easy and that all you have to do is like he said, all you gotta do is become YouTube famous. He's like, yeah, I did it. Go ahead and become YouTube famous. That shit is not easy. You gotta get lucky a lot of times.
One, let's be honest. In order to be successful on YouTube, you gotta either be a persona of yourself, charismatic, know how to fucking
edit like a motherfucker.
You really have to be entertaining in some sort of way.
Or either that, or you know how to fucking make a hype.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, maybe your voice. You know, a lot of people are attracted to. There's a Let's Player called Cry. You know, no one knows who the fuck he looks like, but they love his voice. They fucking love it. And every time he says that one of these dialogue games, like these fucking narrative games that you can read dialogue off of, and he starts reading, everyone's like, I want to have Chef with your voice. I'm like, holy fucking hell, man, calm the fuck down.
Now you know that's kind of true because I was
Then you have like
I was listening to Let's Play and like there was one he sounded like Sheldon Cooper, so I just started watching him. Like,
it's like this.
like,
Hello, this is Markiplier, and welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's. You know, something like that. You know, and then you start figuring out and you understand more of them, and you become more attached to them, especially like Markiplier, who's down the fucking earth. You know, as possible. You know. You know, he gets real. He's very open to his fan base.
They make it seem like all you gotta do is jump on make a couple videos, and you'll blow up. This is what I did.
Oh, not
Motherfucker,
really.
I'm not you.
Markiplier didn't start booming until like after he, after he reached like 10,000 subscribers.
Yo, it's a lot of.
Hell, that.
What was you saying?
Hell, Markiplier didn't start out as famous as he is now. He had to start getting like 10,000 subscribers and, playing these horror games. Just, these ones that like Scarefest, like fucking, what was it? Splendor Man.
Slender Man.
Slender.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So how long did it take you to get to your 10,000 subscribers?
I don't have 10,000 subscribers. I'm too fucking lazy.
Exactly. 10,000 is boom, man. You get to 10,000, you're doing all right.
Hold on. Here's the thing. Back when, what was it, 2000 and, 2009 or 10, around that time? 10,000 subscribers was a fucking lot. Back then. 6 years ago. 10,000 subscribers back then in 2010? Fuck.
You'd be all right.
You were doing fucking baller.
But at the same time, it wasn't like, okay, this is where it ends. You had to keep moving.
Yeah, and
you eventually there won't be nothing.
That's what the gaming community is all about. It's following trends, or setting up trends, or trying to fucking find that niche thing and then try to explode it.
Yeah.
For us, we have to fucking check out the list. And this is one thing that doesn't work with me. I can't stand fucking seasonal anime. Fucking this Moe shit or some fucking anime that's coming out. I'm gonna get a lot of flavor.
That's why I have a question. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna be honest. All right, y'all know when what is it? Is it spring or summer anime that's coming out? Because I keep getting everything twisted.
I thought it was like spring anime coming out soon.
Yeah, it should be spring. Yeah.
Alright, so then I'm going to say, personally speaking, I'm only reviewing one thing, spring anime, and it's Boku no Hero. One, because of Andre No Days Off. I got to give it to that man, because if there was one manga he promotes, it's Boku no Hero. So because of that, I'm like, you know what, I'll give it a try.
Remember that whole issue with Chibi? Like, oh no, these copyright strikes!
He's like, I got that cop rock strike.
No, I'm actually surprised Boku no Hero survived this long.
Why are you sure that?
Because the mangaka's last series was a high potential, and it crashed on chapter 13.
Wait, what was his last series?
I don't fucking something no bulge or something like that. It was like some fucking magical magical manga or something like that. With a
don't live too long.
Yeah. But actually, superheroes in school screams Japanese, all right. You know why Boku no Hero survived? Because it hit two demographics that the Japanese love: superheroes and school life. Fuck school life.
Best of both worlds.
Miyn, can you send me the link to the video?
All right.
Yeah. I said that like 3 times before, but you didn't hear me.
I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
I apologize. I want to problem with you.
Like I said, I fucking can't stand school life. This is why fucking school life is such a fucking popular bullshit cancerous motherfucker.
But my nigga, you was in school one time, so I'm just saying.
See, just let you know, Notre Dame really did not like school.
Really? It's not like you got picked on.
Got beat up?
He was not very studious.
Nigga, what?
You got beat up?
I feel like he did. That's the sad part. I feel like he did get beat up.
So, anyways, yes, I got beat up. I was your typical 8th grade nerd that got fucking beat up and got like fucking animu, okay?
And then he showed up with a gun.
I'm not white, okay?
And he told him, he said you were all paid. All of it. And guess what? The people who got had nothing to do with the bullying.
Just because I'm lighter skinned than you motherfuckers doesn't mean I'm fucking white, okay? Fuck.
I never said that. Hey, you the one said that. I ain't saying that.
You're the one who said I'm gonna fucking shoot up people. I'm like, what the fuck? That's usually white people shit right there.
No, I mean, what does a Latino person actually do? That's my question. Like, what is... Well, I know we have like things for white
They
people.
do what
like,
everybody else
They
do.
just bang their fucking cousins and say it's all right to go bear because it gets their fucking religion.
They're gonna say, hold on. They're gonna say, hold on. I'm Puerto Rican. I ain't like you, Nostradamus. I'm not. You're different.
I just said Mexican, you sons of bitches. Puerto Rican.
I mean, I thought you were Puerto Rican.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
I'm being
Right.
serious.
That's what I'm saying. Like another Latino gonna say, yo, I'm Dominican. I'm not like you.
I mean, it's the same thing with black people. We have different black people.
There is no. Everybody's just everybody. That's all. It really, the race thing is just
Look,
made up.
in the future, there won't be white, there won't be brown, there will be just like this weird concoction of tan.
It'll be big.
Froze, okay? That's how I see it. They'll have Asian eyes, tan skin, perfect bodies with froze, okay? That's gonna be.
Whoa.
Can I say one thing here? I want to say this to the comments. Okay. I haven't lost weight. Like I've been talking to has been like, yo, you look like you've lost weight. I have not lost weight.
It's the camera, people. It makes him look like you lose like
slimmed him
25
down. It slimmed him down.
Okay, so
eagle and low resolution. Yeah, low resolution.
You said the word right. Okay, first off, let me just say this. All right, I was talking to a lady. She was like, for a minute there, she almost got my penis. But before I say anything else, okay, I was talking to her, and she hugged me, and I saw her hands. I'm just saying, I saw her hands. So yeah, she was like,
saw her
And then he proceeded to wash her dishes.
What do you mean you saw her hand?
So a lady almost grabbed my penis when she went to hug me.
She what? She sexually assaulted you?
I'm saying, why
Oh
did you
my
let
God,
her? Like, was she
fucking-
ugly?
Yo, grab the point at this bear and tell me where she touched you.
Hey, can I get the fucking comment or what?
Yes, I'll send you the link here.
Damn, man.
My bad.
Yo, you better host. Provide your fucking co-hosts the fucking comment section so we don't ignore them.
My bad. I didn't know you existed.
Yo, in order to be successful, we gotta love our subscribers. You know.
I thought you already.
I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Here you go.
I say just tolerate them. You gotta love them.
No, we gotta love them.
That's so messed up, and I had to think about that for like a minute.
I got nothing but love for them.
I like them. I don't know if I love them.
I gotta be honest with you, I'm different. I love my subscribers. They're the ones that help me with views. Yeah.
Hey, look, they start paying some bills. Oh, we in love.
I mean,
Until
technically speaking, if you make enough money, yeah, you could probably pay a couple bills, maybe a house note.
Man, if you make more money, people need to stop this bullshit. And you make more money, that means it's easier for you in this country. Point blank, period. If you got to worry about, oh, shit, they cut my hours by 2 hours a week. I don't know if I can pay my bills. It's going to be harder for you than the next guy who could take 6 months off and look for a job. This guy, he said, oh, man, it's hard for everybody. I had to, he said, it took me
6 months off from a job.
Ming, I gotta go.
Comfortably, you probably don't need no job.
Yo, man, you better check the challenge thing. People are saying that you don't care about your subscribers, your fans.
Guys, I have to go.
do.
Have a blessed night. She's actually calling me right now as we speak, so I'm sorry. Y'all have a blessed night. Thank you for inviting me.
Okay, stop letting us grab your Johnson.
All right, Swag Bucks, be safe, have fun.
Okay, wait. I'm okay with that. She can grab my heart if she wants.
She gonna grab your swag bucks.
No, fuck the heart, get the ass.
He ain't gonna be able to get that X-bone.
For every 100 Swag Bucks, you make a cent. Wait, actually, hold on, let me see.
No, $1.
$1, yeah.
100 swag bucks is $1.
I thought it was like because 500 fucking swag bucks can get you like a thing for $5 thingy for a thingy.
Yeah, swag buck is 1 penny. That's what it is.
Yeah, fucking I tried. How the fuck did Lamar get a fucking PS4 out of swag bucks? I don't fucking comprehend.
I'm gonna tell you how you did.
Motherfucker was probably doing the Chinese thing. Just fucking just drinking down the fucking caffeine in order to get. Great, I'm happy.
I did it.
Good for fucking him. But I couldn't do that. I couldn't fucking swag bucks. That shit takes too long and too fucking. It kills me. It kills me inside because I'm just like, fuck, hurry the fuck up. Great.
That's my saying. Hurry the fuck up, man. Hurry the fuck up. My time is precious. Cause I did it. Like it took me about 3 days to make $5, and I mean I was grinding hard. Hard.
For a fucking Subway sandwich.
Look, I had chips. I would wake up in the morning,
3 days.
put the swag bug. Yeah, I would wake up in the morning, put the swag bug site on the other side on one of my tabs, and keep typing shit in. Send this. And I go back to what I'm doing.
This is how I get it. You know that stupid fucking thing where you have to go to other sites and fucking just wait to press go? I fucking make a tab, minus that little box, wait for the fucking timer to go off, glance at it, press go to the next site, do this like it says like 5, 7 fucking times, 9 times, and then you earn like 2 to 3 cents, swag bucks, and you just do this like until there's no more of those fucking bullshit. It's like, I think you could do 10 of them a day, so you make 30 fucking cents.
That sounds like some complete bullshit.
Yeah, and while you're doing this, you can do other swag buck shit too, because you can there's an input delay, and that counts as its own things, like, whatever. Fucking swag bucking is hard. It was a fucking nightmare.
Yeah. How much did you make?
500 swag bucks. I was enough to just get fucking some riot points and just call it a fucking day. I'm like, fuck this site.
You did the same thing as me. I bought a couple damn songs.
Congratulations, me. You fucking wasted 3 days of your. No, it actually took me 5 days because I couldn't.
Long.
I had school too.
I was grinding harder.
$5.
$5. What happened to $5 fucking shit? Remember that shit? That was so.
He got beat the hell up.
I love that fucking commercial. $5. It's like some fucking Chinese dude came up with that.
Look. Subway.
They should do another version where it go $5.
Subway not doing too well no more.
$5.
Ever since they found out what Jared was really doing back then, they was like, oh, it's not gonna go well here no more.
Yeah. I mean, if it take you $5, 5 days to make $5, oh my God! I said, man, this ain't even worth my damn time. That damn thing will kill me. Huh?
Homeless people make more begging in a day.
Yeah. Shit, you make more than that in one day begging. You probably can make $30 in a day just begging. Whereas it take you a hard grind to make, I think, let's say $2 in one day on swag bucks. What you call him used to do it? What's his name? What's my man name? Ty Moss, and he was getting money. But here's the difference. He had 100,000 YouTube subscribers that he could recommend. You know how you send people like invites and whatnot, and you get money for that? Once that shit went dry, that grind got a little hard, and guess what he did? He quit. Like you should. Everybody that plays that shit should quit. Grinding fucking 5 days.
What the fuck am I reading right now?
I was thinking about it. I said, damn. I said, on the job, I could make more than this in 1 hour.
I swear to God, people are really emotional on YouTube versus me today. I don't know what's going on.
I was like, damn.
Hey, man.
That's the one thing when I watch Mojo's video. Goes
on for like 2 months now. What's been going on in the anime community other than the fucking YouTubers being a fucking douchebag?
Jorge got taken down.
Yeah, I heard that. Like I said, the fucking algorithm bullshit.
what you call him? Chibi got cop rock shot.
Who? What happened?
Chibi got a cop rock strap.
Oh my goodness.
No, that's how he said it. Like, look, he did a video where he was talking about his copyright strike. He said, "I can't put thumbnails and got it." And he was so mad, his actual accent came out. He said they didn't even send it to my email. I got a fucking cop rock strap. He said it like that. I was like, damn. You should have seen his face. He was spinning his seat. He went like this. That's the face he made when he said it. I was laughing so damn hard. He was like this.
What? Damn. Shit. So much shit happened while I'm gone. Fuck.
Oh, but apparently,
Of course.
Jotun and King of Lightning ended the beef with Netherworld.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, I heard that last time I was in the stream.
So who saved the Marine Fort? Did Sawyer come out of nowhere? It's like, I'm gonna stop this right here.
Nah, that's not what happened. I don't know. They just told me out the blue, "Oh, we cool with him now." Now, my situation with him was a little bit different.
I think it was because a lot of people didn't like Netherworld. Now, I've been out of the loop for a while, but this is what I've gathered information from for, like asking. Seemingly, it was just because it was Double Four that Netherworld was associated with him. That's why there was so much beef, because he was always with Double Four or defending Double Four, or Double Four.
They said they got trolled, but they don't know. They think that they said that from what they heard that Netherworld said he didn't do it. I can't speak on that. My situation with when we had our falling out was a little bit different. They told me to troll somebody, and I said no. So I blatantly seen the trolling shit. Well, I ain't see a lot of it. I seen some of it. I seen them making videos about people laughing about it. And they told me to do the shit. You know what I'm saying? And I heard from Bleach Fanatic, who was trolling with Double Four, that they told me that what you call them, for Netherworld and them was telling them to do the shit. I don't see why would they have a reason to lie.
That was hold on. Ice Cold Hombre. Hombre. Yeah, Netherworld, when he was younger, when YouTube was still younger, he was fucking, he didn't want competition. They even admitted, and then, for Netherworld.
For Netherworld said what?
For Netherworld, remember they flagged your shit and they flagged everyone else's shit? Just to prevent them from getting fucking partnership, and if they did get partnership, they fucking click the fucking ads. Like, what was it called again? So you can set up your thing to click like 5 times at one time.
Yeah, it's a click bomb.
Yeah, click bomb. That, and then he started saying, what, that was immature of me. That was some fucked up shit, and he tried to make up for it. I remember that, and I remember he said that a while back, how he admitted his faults.
Well, I could say that was years ago. I could say that these people probably did.
Yeah, no, we've matured since then. What was it, like 2000 and what, 12 when he did that shit to you?
What was it? Nah, it might have been earlier than that.
Yeah, we've been here for a while now,
Yeah.
I think it was like 2011, 2000.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been quite some time. Actually, 5 years.
Even Blaze was like, it's like Netherworld was a teenager back then. Yeah. Fuck up a bit.
No, he wasn't a teenager.
Huh?
He wasn't a teenager. He's only like 2-3 years younger than me.
Man, how old were you back then again?
Okay, back when this happened, when they flipped on me, was I like 20, 22?
Oh, so
he was like 20?
Yeah,
19,
he was fucking 19. Okay, he's still an adolescent, mentally not fucking,
Yeah, I gotta get that to him.
He's a fucking, he was still he was a young adult.
But he admitted that he was trying to take down people's channels to keep them from having competition.
Yeah, he did that to fucking Elite Ace.
I'm saying, well, this is YouTube. It's cutthroat. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
No, dude, it's a fucking remember what the fucking the Fine Brothers tried to do? The same fucking thing, except they did it in your face. They said it right there. You know, remember the Fine Brothers trying to do React World?
Yeah.
That was
you
kind
can
of like
pay us to start doing reactions now. Got good news. Good news, everybody.
Yeah, good news. You're all fucked. Fuck you.
That went well for them. Not.
Oh no.
They shut them
Man,
down
how many
immediately.
subscribers? I was like, shit. They lost more subscribers than Markiplier's entire fucking account base. I'm
The
like,
Fine Bros ain't doing that fine now. They're not doing that fine. They're getting ready to get fined.
I go to a Fine Brothers video every day and just
I will say this,
dislike.
Huh?
No, I'm serious. I go to a Fine Brothers video every day. Dislike.
yeah, no, I'm just talking about, I brought up the Fine Bros
Fuck 'em.
as the example of what the fuck Fineverworld was doing back then.
I could say that was a long time ago. Cool.
Copyright flag and all that shit, just because, you know.
Everybody matured, and you know what? I'm thinking at this point in time, it really shouldn't be no beef. I'm not worried about them. I ain't gonna be friends with the motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you that straight off the bat.
You can say hello to. If you saw him in person, you would just say hello and on your way. You wouldn't be like, "Hey, Fineverworld, you want to?"
I wouldn't say shit. I keep moving. I wouldn't say nothing.
You
But-
would. I know you.
My thing
You're
with them having
hello to him. Man, I know you. You're nice. You're a nice guy. You would just at least say hello to him and off you go.
Mm.
I wouldn't say hello because I'm a nice guy. I might say it just because we have history.
Yeah.
But my situation with them was a little bit different.
No.
Like Zoro and Jotun, they said they got some indirect stuff happening to them, people trolling and stuff like that. I literally had them literally coming for me, you know what I'm saying, and knew and seen it. It wasn't no ambiguity about it.
Yeah, I remember.
You know what I'm saying? They literally said, "Hey, troll this guy." I said no, and they got mad, and I'm seeing videos come up about me. You get what I'm saying? Like that, my situation was a little bit different than that. But at this time, yeah, they right. Like it should be over. But
my only problem with Fineverworld was that he was, when it came to like Goku versus Superman or the fucking what was it? The Titans from fucking Attack on Titan versus the Marvel superheroes. You saw his biasm. He didn't think logically. He was just fanboying, and I was like, dude, the Hulk is one of the strongest Marvel characters in the universe. Physically strongest.
Well, it is what you gotta expect. If someone just knows anime more than anything, they're gonna go for what they know. Like,
Dude, and here's the thing. If I recall, the Titans are just as, you know how heavy they are? They're just as heavy as they are when they're human form. So guess what? The Hulk can fucking throw skyscrapers, you know, across fucking next continent. What the fuck you think's Titan gonna fucking do if they're the same fucking weight?
not much.
No, they're gonna get fucking wrecked. Spider-Man by himself was overkill enough.
By who?
When they did the whole crossover, Marvel versus, crossover with Attack on Titan, Spider-Man was in it. That's enough of an overkill because Spider-Man is superhuman strength.
He's not super strength. He's superhuman.
Huh?
He's not super strength. He's superhuman. That's not the same thing. I'm letting people know in the comments.
I just said Hulk had super strength. I said
Spider-Man is actually super strength and superhuman strength.
Well, what you call him? Hulk is beyond super strength.
No, he is God. He is right there to God tier because he fucking in Hulk versus Thor, fucking Hulk bitch slapped fucking Thor's hand with the hammer in it, and Thor was like, ah!
But it is based on which Hulk we talking about, so.
Yeah, but Hulk at his base form isn't that strong, though.
Hulk smash Hulk.
Hulk at his base form isn't that strong. He got to fight a little bit, and then he'll get strong.
No. Pace Hulk is still strong.
No, he's strong. He's superhuman. I mean, he's super strong.
Dude.
But once he gets even stronger, that's when he starts getting into the god.
You piss him off, he gets stronger. We know this. You know,
Right.
We know about Marvel comics and all that. Fuck. The only way Spider-Man survived fucking Hulk was he tired him out. He couldn't land a fucking hit on him. Well, he could land a hit, but he couldn't do any damage to Hulk, and Hulk couldn't catch Spider-Man.
I'm saying beating Hulk is a matter of strategy more than his strength. So
That could be strength.
Either
Nah,
guy.
wait.
Here's the thing.
specific people.
Hold
No,
on.
this people that got the strength to knock his ass out, but they got to do it in 1 or 2 hits. They can't.
Like
they can't.
Sidorak can do it.
You
Thanos
either-
can do it. But you have to be top tier.
Galactus. What's his name? Nathan Richards.
Beyonder.
Beyonder. Fucking Phoenix. Onslaught.
The Phoenix Force in general are very strong. Okay?
But he can beat all of them. But
Hold
if
on,
they
there
beat,
is
they
one,
hit him hard.
I'm trying to remember his name. He was considered the Superman killer. Let me look up his name real quick.
Doomsday?
No.
Bizarro.
No, there's
I know.
there's
Is
a
he new or old? New or old?
was pretty much the supposedly Superman killer. I don't remember what his name was. I'm looking up right
Is he
now.
a new character or old character?
No, he's quite old.
You know who's way stronger than the Hulk? That the Hulk can never beat?
I'm trying to remember.
Jack Kirby.
Huh?
No,
Jack Kirby. Way stronger than the Hulk.
Hold on, I didn't hear you.
Well, he's the strongest character in Marvel. Like, no one can beat him at all, period. Y'all didn't know that, did y'all?
I heard Kirby, but
I
I
think
didn't
it's
hear
Sentry. I
what
think it's Sentry. Hold on. I want to see if it's Sentry. Hold on.
Oh, it's damn
Sentry is strong as hell. He got beat by the Hulk, though.
There it is. Sentry. Yep, that's him. He's the one who can take on Hulk.
He got beat by the Hulk and with Planet Hulk.
Yeah.
No, they fought and, he won.
Sentry's lost to the Hulk, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both tied.
Okay.
Yeah, they're
Sentry's
tied
a
right
beast.
now.
Yeah, Sentry's a beast.
Yo,
Huh?
Sentry's that psychopath you don't want to fucking piss off. You want to give him a Twinkie and just get away from him. Because when he goes on a rampage, he'll remember you. He's like, hey, thanks for that Twinkie. And then continue slaughtering everyone else. That's how fucking mentally unstable fucking Sentry is sometimes. And depends on which version of the comics you're reading.
There's a character in Marvel called the One Above All, right?
Yes, there is a character called the One Above All.
And guess who he is? He's Jack Kirby.
Yeah, he's
The only one who's you know who's more powerful than him, though?
Nobody.
Yes, there
That's
is.
why he's the one above all.
No,
He's
the cat.
the one above all is the top of Marvel. There's
He's the
nothing above him.
cat for the power. Like, they gotta have somebody that's on top, and he's
There's
the cat. Like, you can't get stronger than
Yeah,
this.
there's nothing above the one above all.
But who was you gonna say? The Living Tribunal? Because he's not stronger than him.
No, hold on.
Sidorak? He's not stronger than him.
Because the way the hierarchy of power in Marvel, it's the one above all, Lucifer Morningstar.
It's Stan Lee, motherfuckers.
Stan, who? What about him?
He's the one above. He's stronger than the one above all because he's the.
No.
Stan Lee, you know.
No.
Ross gets the joke.
I know who Stan Lee is. No, Jack Kirby's stronger though. Within the comic world.
Joke.
What's the joke?
I caught that day the last second. Like, he ain't just try that shit. What?
He did that because he thought he messed up and he tried to make a joke out of it.
No, the joke is Stan Lee is the strongest because he helped create the Marvel universe. So he's technically is the god of Marvel.
No, you would be wrong
He's the
because
god of Marvel
Jack Kirby also created all them characters.
Honestly, let's be honest. Stan Lee wanted to. Well, no, it's no longer his thing. It would be Disney. Oh God, Mickey Mouse is stronger than the one above all.
Stan Lee wasn't the only one working on them characters. It was Jack Kirby.
Mickey Mouse coming in, it's like, oh boy, I'm gonna whoop all your asses.
look, all I'm gonna say is this: when it comes down to Marvel and Stan Lee, it's just like Motown and music. It was all these other people who were brought in to make these characters and help out. And Stan Lee went out in front of everybody and said, "Hey, look at all this great shit I provided you." Like,
I mean, he did,
like
but
everybody else
he
behind
ain't
you.
the only one.
If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be hired, and you wouldn't be able to create these characters. So fuck off. That's what Stan Lee's personality is. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have a job. If you don't have a job, you wouldn't make these characters. So suck these nuts, because they're not going to suck themselves. That's what fucking Stan Lee's like.
Hey, it is what it is. That's capitalism. Oh, but you know what you were saying about the whole Forever World thing? That's one of the reasons I started to think, and I said, you know what? Being a nice guy ain't gonna get you far in life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
That's
not necessarily true. You just
no. What I mean by that, it is necessarily true.
God, the void.
What I mean by that is, I'm not.
Hey guys, remember that she can make her neck do crunches.
I don't know. I didn't see that.
Yeah, that shit. I remember that shit. That was fucking savage as fuck. Then again, she was also stupid as fuck too.
Oh, so what I mean is this. I'm not saying being bad is going to get you far in life. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying being good ain't going to do it. It's not like only being good is going to make you do. It's going to get you there. That's just a small portion of the thing.
You want people want to see you do?
What's that?
They want to see you lift weights. They want to see you pump iron. They want to see the iron pump in your veins.
You gotta build the muscle.
I should.
Build the muscle up.
Just show off your rock hard abs, your perfect body, fucking Baywatch status. Yeah, everyone wants to see that. They miss the old man like that.
You know there was this dude. He does movie reviews. What's his name? Michael William or something like that. He does movie reviews. He said back in the day, the people that's doing movie reviews right now, he said a lot of them did a lot of shady shit to get to where they are. He said, I ain't going to say what they did, but they did it. And guess what? They're doing fucking fine. You know what I'm saying? What's his name? Timothy De La Ghetto. Now, he didn't, in my opinion, I don't think he did anything wrong, but he was using bots. Now, you're not supposed to do that on YouTube. I don't see the problem. I should have did that shit. Everybody kept telling me to do it, and I kept saying, nah, I'm going to make it by my own sweat of my brow, and shit. I should have did it.
Buying subscribers and shit.
Well, it's not buy subscribers, but spam them. I should have did that. To be honest, because I don't see, you're not hurting anybody. You're not playing by the rules, but you're not hurting anybody. I chose to go to straighten there. This whole time.
What is playing by the rules, really?
That's what I've been doing this whole time. I never sat there and did something that was really against the rules. He's not doing
mudslinging. That's what he's trying to say.
I never did that shit.
He never tried to mudsling. He never tried to fucking roast or fucking, slander someone's reputation. He was just doing his due.
Misleading titles and all that. I never did none of that stuff. If the words review is in every last one of my videos, that's a review. And look, I'm looking at motherfuckers that do that stuff. They doing all right.
Well, if that's what you mean, I ain't gonna call it being a bad person. It's just part of entertainment. People
that's
want
what I'm saying. But I'm just saying, keeping, like, quote unquote, keeping your morals and all that other. That shit ain't gonna help you make it.
Morals? Who the fuck got morals?
That's what I'm saying. Like when it comes to certain things, like we live in a capitalist society, man. It's kill or be killed. You can't be in between. Like if you
the country was based off of fucking capitalist and socialist bullshit.
Huh?
I thought our country's structure is like a hybrid of socialist and capitalist.
It is, but it's very little socialist. It's mainly capitalist.
Yeah, money.
It's what you call it's a mixed market.
With a side of socialist, right?
Yeah, with a very small side of socialism.
I like a large fry, a large capitalism, and
I'm telling you.
with a small socialism to drink down. Yeah, thank you.
Yo, my teacher, he's my business teacher. He said that he used to work for like some Fortune 500 companies. He had to stop. Why? He said because he couldn't put. I told him. I said you couldn't put grandma on the streets, could you? He said nope. And what do I mean by that? It's a metaphor. Like, let's say you were doing real estate, and you had to kick somebody out in the streets. You kick this old lady that's been living in that house for 40 years. She's down on her luck for 1 year, and you say, "Get the fuck out! I'm throwing you on the streets." I mean, these motherfuckers are cold-blooded, and I mean, guess what? They doing all right. Motherfuckers ain't worth shit. They doing okay.
Them circumstances, I'm not gonna say they ain't, they ain't worth shit. It's life. You gotta make tough decisions. Like I'm saying.
In certain situations. But I mean, it's some people that is a cold piece of shit, and they doing all right.
Yeah, they is, because I'm saying, because they thought of themselves when they made their decisions. They weren't thinking about nobody else. Because let me give you a whole different scenario. Let's say there was a zombie apocalypse, and people like, oh, we gonna find people, we gonna stick together. I'm sorry.
No, it's just straight up.
Somebody in my group get bit. I'm not helping you. I'm not saving you. You getting shot. Fuck that. It's about survival. The healthy people coming with me. You get bit, you left. I'm sorry. You can be nice. You can be moral. You can try to save them, and then you know what's gonna happen? They're gonna zombify up in the middle of the night and bite your ass.
Ross is like, the only way you're going to be in my group is if you provide food, either provide food, ammunition,
you gotta be able to do something.
Or the combination of the three. That's it. You either provide ass, you provide food, or provide weapons. Or you stay in Ross's group.
Look, this is a zombie apocalypse. This ain't no game. This ain't no game.
Basically, protect me, feed me, and fuck me.
Exactly. And don't get bit. And don't bite me.
The 3 F's. Feed, fuck, and protect.
There we go. I'm telling you.
That's the 3 F's.
It's ruthless.
Right here. What if the zombie apocalypse did ever, if it ever did happen, scientifically speaking, it won't.
Yeah.
This shit's gonna either become it's gonna be what's that fucking thing where your status is what would make hierarchy and anarchy. That's it. That's going to be separating. Fuck government structure and all that. It's going to be anarchy versus hierarchy, and hierarchy is mostly going to be from the military part.
Oh yeah.
Well,
military is going to be hierarchy. Anyone else? Fuck you. It's going to be anarchy unless you know how to fucking do a social gathering. But other than that, yeah, it's fuck you.
You know what? I see like these stories where people have been fucked up their whole life, right? Mm-hmm. And something good happened and turned their life around. And they say, God is so good, right? And I'm looking like, bullshit. Because even though
some people, okay, man, I don't know. Maybe they've been in a darker hole than anyone else, or maybe they're just easily entertained or satisfied. We're different. We have different structures. We have different opinions of what satisfies us. May, Ross, me, fucking raccoon. What's our definition of satisfaction? What can we say? My satisfaction is when I get, remember that one Peter Griffin episode where he's getting, he's so rich he doesn't have to do shit, just put food in his mouth and rub underneath his fucking man titty, he has a servant like that. That would be probably my kind of, satisfaction. I don't have to fucking do jack shit, pamper my fucking fat ass, glorious brown hairy fat ass. That's probably my satisfaction. Maybe Ross's satisfaction is when he goes to work, he gets the shit done, everyone says, thank you, Ross, it was you the real MPV, and he goes home, looks in the mirror, and feels good about himself. That may be his satisfaction. You, May, just give me a blowjob. That's it. He doesn't care. Give me a blowjob is your definition of satisfaction.
I got more stuff in my
No,
That is one thing.
no, man, that was the whole point. Everyone has their own, degree of what makes them satisfied, what satisfies them, what makes them feel like, yeah, I feel, you know what, life feels so much better now,
No, but that's not the point I was trying to bring up. What I'm saying is this. So their whole life was fucked up. I mean, from the beginning, from time they dropped out the pussy all the way up till now. Their life been fucked up all for 50 years straight, right? So they're 50. Something good finally happened. They live a relatively decent life from that point on. And they say, God is so good. I look at it like this. Paris Hilton dropped out the platinum pussy and been doing fine her whole entire life. Ain't never had to go through none of that shit. Now you tell me why is that so much better? That you was fucked up and now you doing all right. Somebody else was doing all right their whole entire life. Ain't never had to go through none of that shit. And will continue doing good for the rest of their life. So you tell me, are you really doing that good? No. You just happy that you out of that hole you were in.
I'm saying it's based on people or whatever. I'm saying.
Like I said, personal degrees of what's satisfying. Like I said, that's
really for a lot of people when it comes to religion, they look to religion to give them an answer on what they cannot understand and what they can't fathom.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys.
Because a lot of people just can't fathom anything.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but the fans of the comment section don't want to talk about religion because they said they already.
I wasn't talking about religion.
They want to continue something else. Let's be honest. If you're in the zombie apocalypse, would you try to get as much pussy as possible?
Yes.
Yes.
And how would you do that? Forcefully, seductively, or bribing ways? Like, hey, you fuck me, I give you food and ammo.
The last two.
I'm gonna lay it down like this. I got a base, we got food, you wanna survive, or you wanna be on the outside. This how this go. You ain't gotta do nothing but give up the pussy. That's all you gotta do. Give up the pussy.
Oh, the two F's, fuck or fry. Which one?
Stay for the rest of your life. I'm sorry, like, come on, what you wanna do? Stay safe for the rest of your life, or go outside and get ate? What you wanna do?
We could do this the easy way or the hard way. Your panties off right now. The hard way is you can let you out in the wild right now. There's a zombie right there, and let's see how you last for a while before I have to come back and play Superman.
But at the same time, anybody come with me, they gotta know how to fight too. Cause I'm like, if the zombies get in the base, like, I'm sorry, if you can't fight, I'm sorry, you will be a human shield. It's rude, but I'm sorry.
You gonna make them into a human shield?
It's about survival. I build the group around me, so I build a group around me for my survival. They better be able to guarantee their own survival, and that's how this goes. Look, we are a group. We are a body. The head can't be the only strong part. You can't have a strong head and weak arms and weak shoulders. What's gonna hold that head up?
You need a good neck. He said I need a good strong neck.
We are a unit. We are a body. You can't move with no bad legs. You can't go in there with no bad legs.
You got to move. You got one bum leg. You cutting the bitch.
You go in the battle. You want fighters. You want dudes. You don't want nobody asking you, how I load this gun. Fuck you mean how you load this gun?
Oh, I almost killed you because I'm scared.
But I had the gun aimed. You don't need nobody in wartime doing a cheddar bomb shooting their dick off like. Who the fuck chose this motherfucker to come out to the battlefield today?
But I wouldn't try to
reload.
I would bribe somebody, but I wouldn't bribe them in a way that forces them. Like I wouldn't say, hey, you ain't gonna get no food.
That's called blackmail.
I wouldn't extort them.
Extortion.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't do that.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Without the morals of government affiliation, which is again back to the zombie apocalypse, people would be extorting motherfuckers back and forth to the point of slavery would be back.
Exactly.
You either be a warrior, a slave, or you're a fucking fuckbag. That's how it's gonna be. And most
Yeah.
Exactly, because when it's government, it's like, oh yeah, the government will protect you. You take that shit away, it's every man for himself, and people gonna do whatever they gotta do
we all
to
know
be
Texas
safe.
is gonna be all fucking guns a blazing, you know, fucking like you try. We're bringing back the Wild West.
I, I won't fucking touch Texas. Like,
Texas
no,
is like like usually like the way I heard it, like 70% of people in Texas have a gun on them. So pretty much we know that they're gonna be like zombie apocalypse. Bam! We got borders controlled. Woo! America.
Mm-hmm.
You know that's you. Texas be like, pa, 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 pa. What zombies? We got them cleared. Tighten the borders. Nothing's changed. Nothing has changed.
look, I guess they didn't see World War Z.
That's your fucking job. With
Zombie-
some of beef and
zombies and fucking
eggs
borders.
and fucking steak.
Shit. All rules out the fucking window. It said everybody must die. Romeo must die and everybody else.
That was good.
Oh,
Yeah.
y'all heard that song, Panda?
Panda.
It's a song out called Panda. Everybody is on this, man.
I'm not.
Song dropped. Everybody
What
listening to it, right?
What radio station is it on?
I don't know what radio station's on, but I'm talking about on the internet, everybody listening to it, right? But here's the crazy thing. Everybody thought it was Future, but it's not. It's some dudes sound just like him. And Future did it.
I don't want it then.
Some dude, Future was at a concert, and he said, the guy name is Designer. That's the one who made it. I kept saying, oh man, Future dropped a new song. He dropped a new song. That's what I kept telling everybody. Oh, Future dropped a new. Yeah, the dude name is Designer, right? So at a concert, what's his name? Future. He did he addressed it. He said there's only one Future, right? And the song comes on, and all you hear is draped in all designers, draped in all designers. Basically, he was trying to tell him, I'm talking about this motherfucking Designer. Now, I don't think he was disrespecting him, but at the same time, come on, motherfucker, you know you trying to sound like Future. And this is the reason why.
First of all, like, to be truthful, Future ain't got his own sound for real. It's dozens of people I could throw out names that he sounding like some. Like, his sound ain't original.
Nah, but at least you could tell it's Future, though.
Yeah, but I'm saying
It's not complete. I mean,
it's like you using a known sound, but you just switching it up a little bit. It's not that different. It's like
yeah, that's what you're supposed to do, though.
like
I mean, as long as if people know it's you, like if it's to the point where, like, let's say Action Bronson, it was time you couldn't tell that. I mean, if they would have told me that was Ghostface Killer, I would have believed them. It wasn't just the sound; it was the style too.
Well,
You know
I'm
what I'm
saying
saying?
that's more of his voice, really. But like Future shit, like sometimes I hear some Future shit, and I'm like, bro, that sound like that could have been like 2
his
Chainz
voice.
with some fucked up auto tune.
Yeah, but they did because they both from the South. They both from Atlanta.
Everybody from the South don't sound like that.
No, they got a similar accent. They both from Atlanta. They got a what's it called, the Atlanta Galese accent or whatever the fuck it's called.
That's that mainstream
Atlantean
radio South
accent.
sound, but they're like everybody from the South don't sound like that.
People from Atlanta sound like that.
You wake up tomorrow morning early?
Well, they got a
I'm saying
similar.
Atlanta has had like a million sounds, so you can't put one sound on Atlanta.
No, I'm just saying like there's an accent that they have down there.
Oh yeah, Atlanta.
Not necessarily that they all sound the same. Oh, but what I was saying was this dude, he sounds just like Future. He's from Brooklyn. There is no way you gonna tell me that's your regular voice. Come on, motherfucker. I ain't heard nobody from Brooklyn, period, in my life sound anything like that.
I'm saying it's dozens of people.
Question real quick. Who the fuck is Future?
He's a rapper.
Oh,
One
okay.
of the most popular rappers out right now. To me, I think he's one of the best rappers out right now. Like some people don't like him because he's not lyrical.
So you're saying he's like the new Tupac?
No, I ain't no Tupac. But to be honest, if you think about it, without having all the bias and whatnot, Future is a real good rapper. He always put out some good song somewhere. He always keeps some good song buzzing.
Look, he's a good party rapper. He's a good trap rapper.
Yeah. That's all. If that's what he is, and how you gonna hold him to a different standard?
If we have to go by the standards of music today for rappers, all right, cool, he's good. If
Ross,
we gotta go,
are you fucking related to each other? Because you guys have the same fucking beard, fucking mustache.
You know me.
Like fuck. Ross just needs to fucking.
I'm letting my shit grow. That's what's happening.
Yeah. Yours up, and you'll fucking look like Miyn.
Look. I just used to be famous for always having that damn Scully on. Now I don't have it on no more. You remember that thing? That used to have it on like every stream. But
I mean, you gotta
fuck with Future. I can't.
And that's cool. But you gotta judge each artist based on their own merits. I'm not gonna sit there and say Future ain't lyrical. His songs ain't full lyrics. He's a trap rapper. He does like you said, like club shit and stuff like that. What's his name? Big Sean. He said a lot of people got mad because they wanted better lyrics in that song Marvin and Chardonnay. He said the fucking song is Marvin and Chardonnay. It's like a pop song. How much you gonna
play? Blaze is calling you out, man. Blaze is calling you out.
What?
Oh shit.
What you mean?
LOL, Miyn, watch out. Future is trash. This is how I know you sell and sold drugs at some point in your life. Only dealers love Future. Damn.
No. Let me tell you. No, Purple Rain is a decent album. This dude is, mixtape. This dude is putting out good stuff. If you're not really a stickler for lyrics,
if that's your taste in music, he's putting out good.
Right. But the point is, it's like saying, oh, that movie shouldn't get an Oscar because it's a comedy. Why the fuck shouldn't it?
I want to say 3 6 Mafia. They got one of them motherfuckers.
Right.
Waffle House.
You got to judge them based on their own thing. So with Future, don't put him in with the lyricists. He probably won't be one of the best. Well, he won't be the best rapper to ever live because he can't fuck with the lyrics.
Yeah.
But he could be one of the greatest ones. He could be in the top, 100. You know what I'm saying? He could be in the top 50.
It's based on your list and your criteria of music and all that.
No, it's not going to be based on yours. Like, they're going to have a set standard for, basically, they have storytelling, flow.
Like, every generation has had, like, different standards for music, because like when I talk to people about music today, they're like, oh, this person has sold this many records, this person has sold this many records.
That don't mean nothing.
But no, that's the standard. The standards today is if you're selling a lot of records, you have to be good, even if you're not saying shit. So by today's standards, somebody like a Chief Keef could be better than Tupac if he sells more eventually. By today's standards.
Yeah, but but you're supposed to use album sales though. But you don't use that to determine their level of skill or the quality of their music. You can't use that for that.
Well, hold on. Well, if we go into the quality of music and the level of skill when it comes to rappers, then we are talking about what are you saying? Because
I just said that. Remember, I said you're gonna have certain criteria. You're gonna have storytelling. You have lyricism. You have flow. Flow would be one of them. You have a few different things that what's it called? Substance, like what the actual topics you're talking about. All those things will come into play, right? Yeah. Now, when you're dealing with Future, you're gonna be talking about flow, and you ain't gonna be talking about storytelling. Well, you have a little bit of storytelling, but you're not gonna have no lyricism.
You're gonna be talking about like. When you talk about people like Future, you can be talking about like how many radio plays he gets, how many people go to his concert. You ain't gonna be talking about longevity. You can be talking about.
I think he got longevity.
Man, because we in a fucked up world with a dumbass generation.
No, not because of that. It's because of this. He put out so much material.
It's people out here that say Chief Keef is better than Tupac, and you telling me a generation ain't dumb when it comes to music?
No, I'm not disagreeing on that point. I'm just saying that. I gotta judge him based off his own merits, and the reason why I say he's successful because he put out so much music that he got so many hits that for when he falls off, because most rappers do. I don't. You know what? If he falls off, because not everybody does. Like Jay-Z is one of the people that never fell off. LL Cool J, he retired, but he never fell off just yet. You know what I'm saying?
But
He can come back and do it anytime he wants. Huh?
Never fell off because they never had to change. And who they were so consistent with it that even when they switched up a little bit, it was like that. Because people, because you remember, like, they told LL, oh, LL just making love songs. He just making songs for the girls. And then
He changed the game with that. Like, that's how you got Future nowadays, because LL is the reason why you got Future right now. No. LL is the reason for Fetty Wap, Future, Ja Rule, Nelly, all those people. He's the first one to come with that. He came out with the pop rap. He's the one that released it.
The people that came out with pop rap.
I Need Love.
Run DMC. That was Run DMC. They hit it first with pop.
No, that was LL.
No, Run DMC was out before LL.
Rock. They did rock.
But their stuff was pop. Their stuff hit the radio.
No, I don't mean by just hitting the radio. I'm talking about the style of music.
They did do rap and rock, but they did more rap than both.
No, that's not what I'm saying. No, they blended rap with rock. Yeah, I'm saying LL was the one to take it to blend the rap with the singing and the pop with the I Need Love joint.
I'll give you that. He did the first rap R&B records. Yeah, I'll give you that.
Which set it all for the singers, which made it possible for Bone Thugs and Harmony. Like I said, Fetty Wap, Future, all of them.
Different.
Drake. No, that was different, but I'm saying that, but they incorporated some of what they seen from him. You get what I'm saying? Like,
if you like, when I look at the old generations of musicians and now, they the good generation of the fucked up shit we got now. Because if you look at Bone Thugs and Harmony, they were rappers and singers, but they were more singers than rappers. Because they did a lot of singing in their shit, but they did some rapping too.
They were rappers and singers. Because you gotta figure out, rapping is an in-between talking and in-between singing. So if they don't really fully commit to the singing, then I would consider it rapping. But they would sing with their raps. But their main thing was them rapping, like their verses. They would always rap most of the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So it's different artists that switch to different things. Cause like everybody says, CeeLo Green is a singer, but everybody forgets. CeeLo Green was a rapper at first. He was in Goody Mob. Like, excuse me. Like, he's not a singer. Like,
he does both.
Like people clearly don't know this man. You know, this man's origins.
Yeah, but to get back to the topic is you got to judge each rapper based off their own standards. So you know how you got like those little charts with the people's stats on it, and it'll have like different zones, and it'll have like a little, like in the middle, it'll have like a you know what I'm talking about, right? Like,
you mean the shit that we saw in Naruto? They fucking show your stats, your
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Chart there. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So you will have all those for Future, right? And on Futures, you'll just see like it'll only expand off in two directions. Whereas with, like, let's say a Biggie, it'll expand off in almost all directions. And you'll know who's the best by who's got the bigger portion of that chart filled out. But that doesn't mean that you can't sit there and say, hey, this guy has something, because even though he doesn't have anything over here, he's got a lot over here. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got to judge him based off him. Now once you talk about who's better, then you got to judge them based off each other. So if I'm talking about, let's say, Jay-Z and Nas, right? I'm going to say, like, to me, I'm going to say Jay-Z had better, you know, he was a wittier rapper. He had better flow, but Nas had better lyrics.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He had deeper songs, you know, so it depends on which one you liked. But Nas was more lyrical. I might give it to Nas in terms of who's the better rapper.
I'm saying, yeah, I'm going to give it, like, I like Jay-Z, but I'm going to give it to Nas. Like, people that don't know the history, like, if you listen to, like, the conversations they have about that in the documentaries, one of the reasons that the early labels wouldn't even give Jay a deal, because at the time when Jay was going to get a deal, Nas was coming out with an album. and it was
Oh,
like you're not better than this right here. So
Nas. I mean, Jay was doing it since the '80s. He just
yeah,
didn't blow up until what was it,
yeah,
'96.
he was doing like the local and going around everywhere with Jazzo. But when he tried to get big like that, everybody else big was popping, Wu Tang was popping, Nas was popping, and they won't fucking with Jay at first. Now when he went independent, and then he brought them numbers back, and they like, oh shit, this motherfucker was selling. Then it's like, boom, let's
Yeah,
give him
but
something.
if we're talking about better rappers, I'm gonna say Nas over Jay. But if we talking
Yeah,
about
most of
greatest rapper of all time, I'm gonna say Jay over Nas.
yeah,
Because once you talk about the greatest of all time, that's when you stop talking about skill alone. You're gonna talk about longevity.
yeah,
Jay is doing better than Nas
yeah.
right
When
now.
we talking about who's greater, we got to talk about longevity. We got to
You gotta
talk
talk about
about
album
legacy.
sales and all
You
that.
know,
Yeah, album sales gonna come into this. He's gonna say, well, who sold the most album? Who had a bigger
Yeah, the
portion of fans? You get what I'm saying?
was
when
that
you think
Marcus?
of, and that's another thing. It's like now that if you go by who's the greatest of all time, it's like, okay, what song will? It's like they're fucking what was that? Like
What's
their
their best song? What's their
like
what's
what? If you were to name one
their
song
staple?
by them, and every time you heard that song, you would think of that one person, and you're like, damn, this was his best ever, no matter what, you know. Now you're going to have to go through the ups, the downs, what was the song back then? Was it targeting a specific group back in the
Yeah,
day, or does it just go all time? I'm not into rap, but I understand that these songs can either depend on a certain time, or they can just be forever, like always there. Like the struggle, it's always there. Everyone can relate to it. If you make a song based off the struggle, everyone's gonna you're gonna relate to that song and they're gonna like it. Like, yeah, they fucking knew what the struggle was, even if it was like 30, maybe 10, 20 years back then. The
yeah.
struggle has always been around. The struggle's been around since mankind.
Okay.
you
Like
know,
Since the invention of
you
fire.
gotta kind of not be biased when you're talking about that stuff. Like for instance, my favorite rapper is Biggie, right? I like him better than Pac. But if you ask me who's a better rapper, I'm gonna tell you Pac. If you ask me who if on the, in terms of the greatest rappers of all times, who you gonna put on top? Pac.
Yeah,
Pac had more of a library of music, and like Biggie only had 2 CDs.
yeah.
But if you ask me who was more talented, I'm gonna say Biggie. Why? Because Biggie was.
what's that, like two CDs
I ain't
equals
gonna say
like
that. I
what,
ain't gonna.
4 cassette tapes?
I'm gonna say Biggie. And here's the reason why I'm gonna tell you Biggie,
If we
and
could
it's
talk
gonna make
about
it
just in
more
the
clear.
realm of music,
Now
I'm
I
saying,
said more talented. I'm not saying who's better. More talented meaning raw talent. We ain't talking like Nas. I mean, Pac. It took him
so
a
hold on.
minute to
When we
get the
talking about
shit
talent,
rolling.
are we just talking about just music? If we saying talent,
No, yeah, we talking about just music.
yeah, I'm
Like
still
it
giving it to
took
Pac.
when no. I'm gonna explain why I can't give it to Pac. And I think anybody who really is into music shouldn't give it to Pac. Pac came out with his first album. It wasn't nowhere near as good as Ready to Die. Second album was nowhere near as good as Ready to Die. It took him a couple albums to get rolling. He wasn't just raw talent. He had to keep slowly building up. Biggie came out everything he was doing all the way up to the point he died. He was good. You know what I'm saying? Like by the time we got to like let's say Me Against the World and whatnot, that's when we talking about Pac is better than Biggie. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like that when Brenda had a baby and shit like that. He wasn't doing as good as Biggie. Like that,
I'm
he
gonna
didn't
say, hold
have
up.
the raw talent.
I'm saying
Biggie was doing
Brenda
music
has a
without
baby and
even writing it
it
down. He
still
was
has
doing
that
the
music
music in
playing.
his head. Big Pac couldn't do that. Biggie was
No,
doing the
no,
music
Pac
in
was
his
doing that
head.
too. Pac was doing that too.
Shit, but man, Pac was writing.
No, Pac was doing that too.
He was no. I could say that Pac.
It's been people that know both of them said both of them was doing that. They was like when they started out, they were both of them was writing. Cause
Yeah,
when Big was with his old crew before he got out there, he was writing, and Pac used to write. But they was like when they got big, when they was in the studio actually making albums, they won't write.
Pac. He was putting up like he would do an album. I think he could do an album a week. He would, once he got, but this was after, like I told you, that like we talking about after a couple albums, he started saying, hey, we gotta put this music out quick, and they would turn them, they could get a song out within a few minutes. That's how good he got, but he didn't start off like that. Biggie came out like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I gotta put Biggie over Pac in terms of that, in terms of just raw talent. But when you at the like I said, Me Against the World and whatnot, that's how I gotta put Pac over Biggie.
Yeah.
Like Biggie had Pac.
I'm saying these are very hard debates and everything. Everybody loves these debates.
I got like Biggie had like they said wordplay and flow. Biggie got that. I don't think anybody's gonna put that. Is gonna say that Pac had better flow and wordplay than Biggie.
Personally, I don't match either one over the other, but I give Biggie the edge because when you listen to Biggie songs, you can envision his songs as a conversation. That's just the way they go all smoothly. So you singing it, but in a way you could just talk it like it's a conversation. It's like damn.
Pac had deeper stuff. He was more lyrical.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was two different styles. But like Biggie's the most quoted artist in history. So that you got to get that to him. Obviously he had some good bars if that's the case. You know what I'm saying? Everybody uses stuff. I think half the
time Pac was, when Biggie was high, the West Coast was still high, but at the same time Pac's records was more, he had his conscious stuff, and some of them hit the radio, and he had his street stuff, some of them hit the radio. So, and Biggie's records was always high, but they were always catered to make sure every record on his album could hit the radio. No artist does that.
Well, he didn't do that with every album. I mean, with every record, but with a lot of records, they made him do that.
But yeah, Diddy was like, no, we need radio hits. So if you listen to Biggie's album, every song on that album can get played on the radio.
Which one?
Both of them.
Every song can get played on the radio.
Yes, I guarantee you that.
Every song wasn't a radio song. Like One More Chance was definitely not a radio song.
Well, it's based on which version of One More Chance you're talking about.
I'm talking about the first version, not the remix.
No, I think you can still slide that back.
You talking about fucking hoes and shit like that constantly?
Hey, look. We know the DJ is gonna bleep something out, but I think they can slide it back.
What's it? Suicidal Thoughts. That's for the radio. Your shit starting to fall apart.
Hey. First of all, off nostalgia today, it could hit the radio, and back then it certainly could.
Well, I would say Juicy, Big Papa. Those are definitely radio songs.
Juicy's always gonna hit the radio because Juicy is just, when you think of Biggie, you think it's Juicy. Juicy is that fucking record when you think of Biggie.
Because that was good storytelling. He was talking about making it from the bottom to the top. He's a storyteller.
If you love the music, you can't deny Juicy. I don't care how many other hip-hop anthems there is out there, and there are many. Juicy is the number one for all of them. You may not have been a drug dealer. You may not have had to struggle. But if you love the music and you don't fuck with Juicy, you are not a fan of hip-hop and rap, you can get the fuck out of here. That's how I feel on that one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, anybody that know anything about hip-hop, they'll tell you that that's definitely a staple. Mm-hmm.
Give me the loot. I'm a bad man.
And that's a radio song? It can get radio play, but what I'm saying is that like radio friendly.
I'm about to say, I've heard Give Me the Loot on the radio.
No, I mean, I heard it on the radio, but is that like a radio song like made for radio? I don't think so.
Because how shit is today. No, that wouldn't. Wait.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull up the I didn't download the album yet. I'm getting ready to download it. I'm gonna go to the what you call them, the track list, and let's see. Okay, Things Done Change. That's definitely not a radio song. Give Me the Loot's definitely not a radio song. Machine Gun Funk.
No, see, you
not necessarily a
No,
radio song.
no. You can slap Machine Gun Funk back. I know you can.
I mean, you can put. You know what? That go in the club. I can give you that one. Warning. That's
One,
kind of an in between one.
I'm about to say Warning has hit the radio many times. You
No,
know
I know.
this.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying whether it hit the radio. I'm saying whether it's radio friendly.
The only
Like,
part of
was it
Warning
made
you
for the
can't
radio?
really play is when the gunshot part. That's what you can't really get for that.
Yeah, you can get Warning on the radio. That's one you can do. Ready to Die definitely ain't no radio song. One More Chance definitely ain't no radio song. The What? That can make it to radio, but I don't think it was catered for radio. But you can count that. Juicy is definitely radio.
Do that because the wordplay on the What, most people ain't gonna know what they talking about. So when they say certain stuff, it's gonna slip right by them. You can
You know what my part was?
What?
Welcome to my center. You know who came next, right? That was crazy.
Biggie and Meth is just it's
If y'all don't know, in the comment section, the next part was honeys feel it deep in their placenta. Cold as a pole in the winter. That was crazy. I was like, damn, you nasty. Let me see. Okay, Everyday Struggle wasn't a radio song. Me and My Bitch definitely wasn't a radio song. Big Papa's definitely a radio song.
yes.
Respect, radio song. Friend of Mine, radio song. Unbelievable, that's an in-between type of thing. Suicidal Thoughts definitely ain't no radio song.
You can slide Unbelievable, though. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, you can get that on radio, yeah. But when I say it's in between, I mean it's like, it could be used as a radio song, but does it feel like it was made for the radio? I don't think so. I don't think it was made for the radio, but it can be used for the radio.
Well, let me change what I said. His songs weren't made for the radio, but they were made that if they got played, they had an easier time getting airplay.
Yeah, I mean, some of his songs was made for the radio. Like I said, the One More Chance remix was made for the radio. Juicy was made for the radio. Big Papa was made for the radio. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Those was like made, like specifically, we want these on the radio.
Because if they had to have that balancing act, give the radio what they want, give the streets what they want.
Right, because if the people don't hear what you got to say, how they gonna buy your record? They're not gonna buy your record if they don't hear it. They gotta hear something. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up Pac's album just to let me see. Okay, Tupac.
There's no drama.
I'm gonna put up his discography. It's a hard word to say that. Okay, Tupac's Live Now was definitely not that great of an album. Strictly for My Niggas. Okay, Me Against the World. That's when he finally started getting good. Me Against the World was good. All Eyes on Me is probably one of Me Against the World and All Eyes on Me is probably his best albums. Not probably, they are his best albums.
I'll probably have Tupacalypse and All Eyes on Me. In my opinion.
Tupacalypse? That's the one you say is his best album.
That I would have Tupacalypse and All Eyes on Me, but that's my preference. I'm saying that's my preference.
Oh my God. Well, I'm gonna say this. Most people would disagree with you.
I know.
But I think most people would say Strictly for My Niggas is not one of his better ones. It's not that it was bad. He had some. I think Strictly for My Niggas is better than Tupacalypse Now. I think he took that from Rakim, the Tupacalypse Now. Didn't he take that from Rakim? That was like Rakim's line. Say he changed it to Tupacalypse Now. I think Rakim did something called Apocalypse Now or something like that. And he took that and turned it into that.
If he did, I don't remember hearing that one.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know how to watch like every interview the man and did. Is Nostradamus dead?
What's going on?
Yeah, he probably is dead.
Okay, here's the thing. I'm usually silent when it comes to topics that I have no knowledge of. I'm hearing what you're saying. I just have it's like saying
the comment section thought you were dead.
That's like okay. Let me give you the example. It's like with Ida and with One Piece. She doesn't know jack shit what's going on. You know, she hears what's going on, and I hear you guys talking about it. I just don't. I have no fucking clue. You know, yes, rap, yes, but you're talking about people that I don't know, blasphemy and all that. But yeah, you guys are very knowledgeable, and I have no, no, I don't have that much. Let's just say none of what the fuck.
It's cool.
And when it comes, if I think of rappers, I'm thinking mainstream ones. You know what I'm saying?
As most people do today.
Yeah, that's like my only acknowledgement of rappers, or like the mainstream ones you hear in the radio.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Other than that,
that's cool. Hey, everybody's not gonna be the same.
Yeah.
Shoot, what? Hey, we gotta mix it up.
What the people want to talk about now? What do you want us to do now?
Shoot, I'm getting ready to end this damn stream. That's what I'm getting ready to do.
Oh, no.
I got work in the morning. Watch this.
I got work in the morning too. I got.